You guys are getting ready to watch a clip with my friend, Don Costa. Don has done some amazing things in real estate. He's got the Flip Talk podcast. He gives back to people over and over and over again. This guy is a true go-giver. So make sure you guys watch this. Watch it all the way till the end. He throws so many golden nuggets out in this thing. Don is someone that I truly respect in this industry, and I know when you finish watching this, you will too. So there may be some people that obviously don't know you. They're looking at you like, oh my gosh, this guy must have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, right? We have a celebrity here. So tell people a little about yourself, right? So you got a family at home. So, you're an ordinary person. What's your family like?
I have a wife and I have 3 kids. I have 2 teenage boys that are 15 months apart, and I have a 6-year-old girl, and they are, my life. I mean, I'm an entrepreneur born and bred. I don't have many hobbies. My hobby is building businesses. I love building business. I love coaching people. I love putting out content. Those are the things that I get passionate about. Golfing, I'll do, but I really get passionate about my business. Right. And so it's my business and my family. And that's really my balance. Whenever I'm not doing something on the business side, I'm at the beach with my family, camping with my family, traveling with my family, doing something with my family. They're my whole world and the reason why I do everything I do.
So since you are traveling more for business and you're traveling for your mastermind, meeting me at masterminds around the country, going to events, I feel like you must have a private jet by now, but at this point, how did you adjust and how did your family adjust to you being gone so much doing this? Because I know a lot of people are struggling. They say, hey, I want to go to an event, but I don't want to leave my family. How did that work for you?
Part of the reason why it works for me is because when I am engaged with my family, I'm engaged with my family. And so if I go camping, my phone gets stuck in the cabin and we glamp, and we go do our stuff, and I don't pay attention to my business. I have my team pay attention to my business. I truly delegate. If you notice at the mastermind, this weekend, I took a couple of calls, but for the most part, I was engaged in the meetings. So I try to run my business that way. If I'm at meetings, I try to stay engaged. With my family, I try to stay engaged and make those things a priority so that when I'm doing the other thing, that thing can be a priority. So that balance, I think, is important. So many of us will try to do 1,000 things at once, or we'll be at home with our family on the phones. I have purposely set my home life up where it is impossible for me to work from home. Literally, if I was to work from home, it takes more effort for me to open up, a computer and do that, than it would be here at the office. So I've done that on purpose. I put these little roadblocks in so that when I'm at home, I'm at home. And that allows my family to be a little more forgiving when I'm going to go away on these trips. And I explain to them too. I also frame it in the matter of, I'm doing things for us, our future. My sons are at an age now where they want to be part of what dad's doing. My older son, who's 16, is probably going to start coming to some of these things with me because he really is wanting to learn and engage. And so, I've kind of opened the door to bringing my family into involvement as well. So it's balance. I mean, really, I think where people struggle is that, they don't know how to let go and they don't know how to find balance.
Mm-hmm. There's one person I know we both know that has said it well, and that's our buddy Haim. So Haim is the virtual wholesaler guy, if you guys look him up. But Haim said something probably 4 years ago to me. And he said, Scott, collect memories, not things. Right. And that is just that sat with me, right? And Haim is such a family guy. We'll have our meetings Thursday, Friday, and Friday midday, he's like, I gotta go. I don't spend weekends out. Friday or Saturday, Sunday are my time with my family, and I will be there. And I've always respected that so much for what he does. And like you saying, you take your family camping and you do things like that, it's admirable because you're able to balance everything that you're doing in a mastermind, an event setting, and still be able to be there for people that want to watch your podcast and do things, but you're also able to be home and separate yourself. And I'm the same way, man. Working at home, honestly, I'll be honest, it's a pain in the ass. But I have made it that way because I don't want to go home and start working. I'd rather stay at the office 30 minutes longer if I need to, then drive home and turn it off. Now, there's those phone calls. Those phone calls come in, and if my team calls me in the evening, I'm going to pick up. Now, the reason I'm going to do that, probably like you, is because if they're calling me outside of work hours, there's something I need to know that is not going to wait till 9 o'clock. And most likely that's going to involve me losing money. So at that point, I'm like, all right, I don't care if I'm sitting at dinner. I am going to get up and take this phone call because there's something so pressing that that employee said they're going to take time away from their family to make a phone call to me. And that right there says, all right, this is either a money losing phone call or a situation I got to fix right now. So it's always good to separate those things.